Fast fashion, human labor, IP theft. This is the cost of keeping up with Zara. How does Zara get runway styles into your local mall in under 2 weeks? Easy, by running faster than ethics can catch up. But behind every cheap jacket is a stolen design, an exhausted worker, and a system that thrives on silence. In today's episode, we unravel the machine behind Zara's lightning speed. Because what's fashionable isn't always ethical. If you enjoy this type of content, please tap the like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you can be updated with the latest secrets behind fast fashion. In 2017, customers at Zara in Istanbul found something extra in their clothes. Handwritten tags that read, "I made this item you are going to buy, but I didn't get paid for it." These weren't hoaxes, they were cries for help. Garment workers from a shuttered factory had gone unpaid. Zara's supplier had vanished. And the brand? Silent. Result? It was the first public crack in Zara's shiny surface, a rare glimpse into a hidden cost, human labor, left behind. History behind Zara's speed. Zara was born in 1975 in Galicia, Spain. Founder Amancio Ortega had a simple idea. What if fashion moved faster? Instead of waiting for seasons, Zara watched trends in real time, then copied them, manufactured them, and sold them in record time. They didn't follow the fashion calendar, they broke it. Most brands took 6 months to deliver new styles. Zara, 2 weeks. That obsession with speed made Zara a $70 billion empire. And the cost? To go that fast, something had to break. Behind Zara's speed lies a global labor chain, stretched thin and cracking. Workers in Brazil, Turkey, India, and Bangladesh report long hours, withheld pay, and forced overtime. And that brings to the Zara's labor enslavement. In 2011, Brazil fined Zara after discovering workers in slave-like conditions. But that wasn't the last time. Zara's empire depends on subcontractors, who depend on subcontractors, who depend on desperate labor. And this is how Zara faced the situation. When something goes wrong, Zara claims, "It wasn't us." Speed becomes a shield, a blur that hides everything unethical behind it. Zara isn't just fast. Zara is fast with your ideas. Up next, we have accusations against Zara. Dozens of indie artists have accused the brand of copying their original designs, sometimes pixel for pixel. They post Zara copies, and by the time anyone notices, it's already in stores. One artist said, "I didn't even know my art was stolen until followers tagged me under Zara's product listing." Does this make Zara stop? When confronted, Zara's parent company Inditex often claims coincidence. But coincidence doesn't strike dozens of times. It's not just fast fashion, it's fast theft. Even inside Zara's own offices, the pressure is relentless. Designers are expected to churn out hundreds of designs monthly. Ideas become templates. Templates become products. Creativity becomes a checklist. Burnout is the rule, not the exception. Zara's lifeline against criticism. When speed is everything, art takes a backseat. Even Zara's own creatives are victims of the very system they're feeding. In response to criticism, Zara launched its Join Life line, marketing it as eco-conscious. The packaging? Recycled. The labels? Earthy. The reality? Still mass-produced, still unsustainable. Only a small portion of Zara's output meets these vague green standards. And what do those standards even mean? No one really knows. It's sustainability as aesthetic, a costume change, not a transformation. Zara's supply chain is a maze by design. They don't directly own many factories. Instead, they work with approved suppliers, who then subcontract the work again. And what was Zara's answers in exposing? When abuse is exposed, Zara says, "That factory wasn't part of our official network. It's a game of legal whack-a-mole. Enough distance to stay fast, enough layers to stay clean." And that brings us to the final conclusion. Zara moves fast, so accountability can't keep up. Zara made fast fashion addictive. It made style affordable. It made newness feel normal. But that speed came at a cost, to workers, to artists, to the planet, and now, to our conscience. The next time you pick up a $19 Zara top, ask yourself, who paid for this? Because someone did. And it probably wasn't Zara. If this episode made you think, don't keep it to yourself. Share it. Expose it. Subscribe to False Stitch for more untold truths hiding behind the seams. The fashion industry has secrets, and we're just getting started.